Hello, Will here, and here's something I've never said on my channel. I'm a fan of almost everything from the 1980s. I don't know what it is. I love the movies, the games, and the tacky style. I love the idea of the future with the neon lights everywhere. And I also love Breakin' 2 Electric Boogaloo.
You lost your edge. You're the loser, punk. Try me.
Combat! Attention! You have just entered a battle zone.
It's time for us to find out who's real. You must be hard knocked up when you get on the floor. You got to go off. Use every move you've learned in life. Bench is your weapon, not a knife. Pull all the tricks out of your head.
And I love the cheesy shows they had back then, like the A-Team, Magnum PI, and Knight Rider. And those intros back then, I love them, how they go for so long, and it's great, and it gets you in the mood to watch the show. So I was really excited for the A-Team level pack, even when I first saw the set. But I was still a little confused, because why are they making A-Team Lego? But anyway, they did, and here's my review of it. For people who may not know who the A-Team are, they are ex-army soldiers that got framed for crimes they didn't commit. You may be asking, what are those crimes? Well, no one knows, but I think I know what it is. And that crime is stealing fizzy lifting drinks.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks.
But what are their names? Well, their names are...
Bodie, Doyle, Tiger, the Jewelry Man.
This is the only LEGO Dimensions A-Team pack, and it costs about 20 Australian dollars. Comes with B.A. Baracus, or really Mr. T as everyone knows him, and his van in the show. The minifig in the set is Mr. T, and he looks great. I love the new hairpiece they gave him for his mohawk, and the face print they gave him suits him really well with an angry look on his face. And with the torso, it is a little bit simple, but it should be. I like how the overalls are joining to the legs, and I love how much bling he has on his torso, and he also comes with some back printing. And he also comes with an exclusive character chip in the game that also looks pretty good. And the van is good, but it does have some problems. When you look at it from the front, it looks great with the wing piece as the top roof of the van, and it works really well. But then when you look at it from the sides, it has a gap, and it has printed tiles connecting to the top red tile, and it looks great. Then you go around to the back, and it has a little window in the middle, and that's a nice neat touch. But at the bottom, there's 4 exposed bricks. Why? To me, it doesn't look like a finished product from the back. With those 4 exposed bricks at the back, it doesn't look good. But besides that, on every other side, it's still a neat build. Now get your controller, plug in the LEGO Dimensions portal, get your Dimensions toy, smash that button until the console's on, then start up the game and play the game. What you get is to play as Mr. T and the A-Team world. Now there's something new with the series too, and that is when you get a pack, you have to download the level or the world. Why? And the weird part about this is that there was a 10 gig update for the game. So what did that really download if it didn't even download the worlds? But after that, downloading it, you can finally play the world. With the adventure worlds for me, I find them to be hit or miss. When it's a show or movie I enjoy, I do a lot in there. And when it's a show I really don't care for, I honestly do nothing there. And I find that all the adventure worlds feel the same, with same mission types and same races. But for some reason, I really enjoy playing in the A-Team world, going around, smashing things, doing races, solving people's problems. But when I jumped into the world, it felt flat. And when I jumped into the world, something felt flat and off, and that was the music. It wasn't the theme song. Sometimes it comes up when you're fighting people, but it rarely does. And when it does, it kind of feels odd, and the normal music playing over the game isn't that well. With Mr. T in the game, he has a lot of abilities in the game. He has super strength, blowing silver objects up with dynamite, and he can use his bling to deflect lasers. You know how cool and stupid this is? I don't know why they added this, but I love it. I find it so dumb and funny. And how he can just deflect lasers with bling. It's the dumb stuff like this I love to see in these games. But when you do a mission for one of the other people in the A-team, you can play as the other members of the A-team, and really they're just skin swaps, not changing anything. The last ability is just the Master Builder ability, but with Mr. T. Then when he does it, he has a montage of him building something. And when I heard Mr. T in the game, it felt off. Not just being off, really off. It's not even Mr. T. It doesn't even sound like him. And his voice lines are just boring.
It ain't gonna be that easy to keep me down, sucker.
And Mr. T's van in the game can change into two other builds. They are the Full Smasher and what a name, and the Pain Plane. And these names are so cheesy, I love them. And then they gave Mr. T a lot of personality in the game. How he runs, smashes things, and my favorite thing they added with Mr. T, when he's flying in a plane, he's sleeping. And what a great touch, because if you've ever seen the A-team, you know Mr. T hates flying and they have to knock him out to do it. It's a nice dumb thing that's a great touch. But on the back of the box, it shows him sleeping with Z marks. But in the game, there's no Z marks. Why? Why does it have it on the back of the box, but not even the game? This pack is great. Well, I enjoyed it, and that's the thing. I love 80s shows and movies, and you might not. If you're a fan of the A-team or Mr. T, this is something you want to get, and if you aren't a fan of Mr. T, or don't even know what Mr. T and the A-team are, this pack isn't for you. So that's why I'm giving this pack a 7.5 out of 10. And with them adding Mr. T and A-team and Knight Rider, please add Kung Fury. It'll be the coolest thing if they added Kung Fury. But besides that, this has been Will from Coconut Head Productions. Bye.